Studentpreneur is a visionary, someone who sees opportunities where others see problems.
We were criminals for introducing technology to Ghana.
Studentpreneur is more than a student who runs a business. A studentpreneur is a visionary, someone who sees opportunities where others see problems, someone who turns knowledge into innovation and innovation into impact. That is why Studentpreneur Innovation Festival was created. This festival is a platform designed to ignite creativity, inspire entrepreneurship, and empower students to transform ideas into real solutions that will change their communities and economies across Africa.
And little did I know that I was going to be criminalized. And because it was a new technology, the NCA didn't know what it was. Ghana Telecom didn't know what it was. I was paying so much money to them. They shut down my company. They put my workers in jail, including the cleaners who happened to be there in the morning. They came with armor cars, soldiers, armor cars with guns. Raided all the workers, including the visitors who had come for inquiry. So they took all my workers and divided them among the cells. Cantonments, Nima, Osugo, which Sana, I remember one of the cleaners was in her period. They put her in jail, and in the cells. They missed me by one day. I flew to America the day before. But they got my husband. They put him at a police headquarters. The case was in court for 9 months. My lawyer charged me over 45,000 US dollars here in Ghana. After 9 months, the court ruled in my favor. It said, return her equipment to her. They took my fax machines. Those days we had fax machines. They took the computers, they uprooted the satellite dish from the ground. If you have a picture of what I'm talking about. We were criminals for introducing technology to Ghana.
Yes, my name is. So I can see you have some nice products to write with. So can you tell me more about it? What's the name, the company name?
Okay, thank you so much. This is DM Natural. We are hair care brand because the confidence is hopefully hair by producing and giving the best of hair that which is quarantined with all the cereal things that we have 5 sets products, which consists of our hair shampoo, our hair growth oil, our hair moisturizer butter, our hair conditioner, and our hair lifts. Together, these 5 steps help you with your hair to be there where this is all the hair and you but you gentlemen have all known out.
Oh, nice.
Some of these products are
I don't have to get it.
yes, so our hair It's very good in growing the hair strength, and you can use our shampoo and to yeah.
Please, can I know this?
Yeah, so our business is really
Okay, yeah, no, so that is my executive. So, my viewers, so when you're watching this, we are here at the Studentpreneur Innovation Festival. And we have DM that's our so guys go to patronize this. You can carry it, come find you.
okay. So right now we operate all night. So you can follow us on TikTok, Best Hair Products, TikTok Best Hair Products, or you can contact us on 0554 0554-624352, and we promise to give you the best of service that you can ever. Thank you.
Okay, welcome to the Startup Place. I'm Dennis, and what's about you?
My name is Eric.
Okay, Eric. So I just came to the Studentpreneur Festival Africa 2026, and we can see a lot of exhibition here. And I came to your table of exhibition, and I saw the five
Big ideas of it.
yes, the 5 big ideas of AI. So I was wondering, like, what are the 5 big ideas of AI?
First of all, you guys are like company students, right? So put out in this institution where we go to and then we teach learners about what AI does. We also go about
talking about how
how to use them.
I know it's
about the 5 guys of AI. That's also very important stuff. Even though we said we also have perception. Sorry.
Often a time, brother. Okay, they have actually big ideas of AI. So, thank you very much. So I want you to just take me through only 2 of them. There's the big ideas of AI, because there are some innovators out there, some young innovators out there who want to know the 5 biggest ideas of AI you guys are talking of.
Okay, so the first one is it.
Okay.
Where we talk about the AI is able to use it and, for example, give AI, let's say, a chatbot. Right?
Okay.
You give it a problem and it's able to give you responses.
Yeah.
That's the aspect of physical AI. We also have perception. That is where AI is like, let's say, AI chatbots.
Yes, you guys.
Your environment, including give you a response.
Okay.
That's the perception side of it.
All right. So what's the company name again? Okay. So call off. Let's go. Okay. So we have the MC for Studentpreneur Africa Festival over here. So it's very high opportunity to get the MC over here. It's not that easy. Yeah. So please, what's your name?
I am Asnat Abduzakaria.
Okay, yeah, the name is very long. Yeah, so take your time and mention it, okay? So we are going to ask her take on the event, what the event is about, what Studentpreneur Africa is about. So please, what's Studentpreneur Africa is about?
Okay, so Studentpreneur is a platform that allows young people, young innovators, students, and also people who are already experienced to gather together in order to innovate something, to create something new for Africa to rise in technology. That is briefly about Studentpreneur.
Yeah, that's very nice. So Studentpreneur is basically like building innovators. Yes, and also the startup plans will take these builders, these young innovators, and put them on the map so that people, investors might see them, can locate them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that's very nice. So can I ask, what's your take on the event? Like at the end of this event, how will you see the event? Like your take on the event?
Okay, the event is not yet done, but for me so far, this has been a motivation. For someone like me who is not fully into tech, but is trying to combine tech with my field, which is biological science, it is not only inspiring, I get lots of ideas, lots of ways. Just this morning, I took part to the demystifying AI, and that built some ideas in my head already.
Crazy.
I'm ready to implement them
Crazy,
and start
man.
something. Yeah, so technically I am just waiting for more and more, gathering ideas,
Yeah.
gathering the spirit of innovation.
Yeah, active.
100%.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much being on the startup place.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
You're welcome. So we have some big innovator over here, Charlie Wabempa, and they're being there. Yeah. So he's going to tell us something more about Studentpreneur Innovation Festival, what he knows about it, and actually what he's building right now. You know what we do at the startup place? We get young innovators on board and we interview them what they are building, what struggles they are going through. You get it. So please, your name and what you are building.
Okay, so my name is Jan Sentry, and I'm a startup founder at Way Technologies.
Okay.
We build AI solutions for local impact. Yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Okay. Okay, sure. So how is it going? How is the work going?
When it's going on, things like it's really funny day, like we'll be here funny, understand?
Yeah, investors.
For real,
Investors
like,
will watch.
Funny, yeah.
Yeah.
They are scaling up people, but like just give up us. Maybe you introduce a product, people are not liking it, so maybe they are not getting the feedback they want. But you know, you don't like where to get feedback, right? Where to like scale up. But the main thing you are facing like challenge right now is funding.
So give me a glimpse of what you guys are building, like with the details about it, not really in-depth details. We'll be getting you on the podcast as time goes on, so that you give us your struggles, your wins, and all that. But for now, we should get some hints about what your product is about.
Okay, so basically, we do is like it have a diverse what do you want? It is a diverse solution that we solve. And most we solve like ones with local languages.
Okay.
Yeah, like we will make sure it's inclusive in this emerging AI solutions. For example, we put like AI chatbots for Chi, Ewedagbani, and everything. Yeah. Giant Office is doing that, but we make sure that ours is kind of like so equipped.
Okay.
I think recently the Muslims are having their kind of like Ramadan season, right? So we have created an AI chatbot, so we consider it Hausa language. For them to have a games and also interact with it whilst they are having their Ramadan season, right? Ramadan season.
Yeah, boys, they learn. Hey. Charlie, shout. So thank you very much for being on the startup place. You go link up. Okay. So, welcome to the startup plans, and we are in the Studentpreneur Innovation Festival 2026. And I heard your pitch. Yes, and your pitch was about chop. Yes, I didn't hear that much about what your pitch was about, though. So you are going to tell me what chop is about.
Okay, so chop is a food delivery service. Currently, 2 years ago, looking at dominating some process technology life. That's one.
Okay.
Yeah, so chop is a student-centered type of system. With this app, there's no idea of food delivery service yet. We look at ourselves as, let's say, interns. When we go for interns, just use us as errand boys.
Yeah.
But chop from development to delivery is for students.
Okay.
You get it. So students develop, students manage, students do the administration, the marketing, and students deliver. Because you and I, we are students in 9 to 5. It's not like
not that reliable.
But we don't do that. 9 to 5, you go and then most of your schedule, class schedule, you don't get to use. So you as a rider on chop, you have like scheduled delivery time. So like after class, on your app, we get some money for the next day. So started like August last year, 2025. Okay. Then looking at the projections, started with the mobile app and web app. So looking at the projections, I think the market is good so far. Because delivery, students moving out from staircase, it's come at 5 and 1 is very stressful. So this is not impressive because working with them, the web app has been a journey, like a top journey. Yeah. And now we are on Play Store and App Store. Yeah. Okay. So students can download, new students. We're moving to Lebanon. When we came here, we had a request, winning our education in university. So family requested that they want us to come to their campus.
Okay, sharp.
Because they don't have anything like that, and you have to be watching around.
You people are really getting gigs and all that, so Charlie, yeah. So, like, what inspired you to create shops? A shop?
So, shop, I think I got the inspiration from my baobon.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had a skill and I didn't know what to do. Just sit on my balcony, looked at how there was a marketplace, and you still have to go downstairs to get food. I was on a 6th floor.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just thought of it, I was like, oh, I can do something that will solve my problem, but let me just look at all of us, because I need to get me something. You get
Okay.
it. So it's created it so that all students, not only me, all students, and then order from the vendors around to wellness. For some of us, sometimes you are sick, there's no one to get for you, even the industry.
yeah.
So just trying to solve that problem. And the internship problem, side can see.
Are you a whole team or it's just the two of you?
So we are a whole team.
Okay.
Yes, we are a whole team.
All right.
We are just here to represent.
Represent them. Okay. Please, can I hear something from you? Anything you have, you see about shop? Maybe your name first. I need to ask of your name. Please, what's your name?
I'm Courage.
Courage.
William.
Okay.
So,
Ababa.
first off, when I met Courage, this was set, let me tell you, festival.
Oh, okay.
Right. And it mixed us from level 100, and it was a new, someone I've never really.
Oh, okay.
I remember we were in a class, and the teacher asked us, say something really, doing a society trip on science. And Courage stepped up and said that he was actually the one of an arm the workshop. And I something about how this is of it, how he's getting riders and how he has vendors, and how he has discussed it. And I sat down with him privately and I
Oh, okay.
they were young hours ago. Actually, we didn't really productive after ski. And I wanted to relieve his he bought my new and he came out to say that was very difficult because most people might fail out, but just another thing.
Yeah. Like green ventilation, real
He
again.
was one of them. And then he came out to see that how, not like the rest of the products, now how he's very time. It's because he focuses on vendors. They don't have the resources to deliver who are far distant from them. I was like you said, he didn't want especially students struggle to come from far distance where they have to come down the stairs or wait queues to get order from them. Some vendors are there for 1 hour or something. Yeah. You see where they are stuff. That's it. He ended up just he found that actually be about it. He said that we will go to reading shop. We went on the morning that we says we have a minute on our business is really and we all keep together and we say happy. Oh, okay. We just stick up with 5 more vendors. You turn around, came across saying how the whole Singapore is even some vendors you thank us for the way that we even helped it. At first, we were getting a few orders. Sometimes we struggle with material. They came to them and then we show them the whole app and how they're making all this stuff. We're making like up to 1,000 audio. Sorry, 1,000. Okay. It was really good. Happy to see. They are happy as well. Happy as well. Students who are happy. See, that's how we
Sharp. All right. Thank you for being on the Startup Players.
Okay.
We will catch you later, maybe on our podcast. Sharp. Okay. So we are here with another student product, a young innovator who's trying to grow the future in Africa. So we'll be asking him what they have already built and what problem they are solving. And it's been bro. Since what are you guys doing?
Advanced is here now is for emerging markets. So it's purposely for lottery, especially analog radars. Yes. So we've designed it to read analog meters so that people will now have the opportunity to just read their meter by themselves. And then later, you realize that a lot of, so let's take an example, Ghana water happened. So people go around, let's say they have about almost 1 million meters around, which they have POP who supposed to go and read them. Monthly basis. With our communication, you can just capture the innovator number. You read everything. And then the resource, it's a life photo. So you can't just do it.
We have our decade.
Instead of people doing it, currently the charge fees is
Please, we are getting introductions from our person.
kind of give
So we will need your attention
instead
here.
of fights.
Thank
I
you.
mean, if I have my own house, I wouldn't want someone coming in here to just once. So this time around, it's spicy, and the system will come in.
So Ghana Water Company already have that.
They have it. They have it. No, they don't have an house. We are currently building a house. We have it.
All right, so guys, we heard what the ground innovator said. So investors, we are calling you guys to come and listen to what these young people are uploading for the future. Thank you.